Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Apollo P13 here, and this one is just going to be a nice little analysis on today's war. So basically in the last little bit we've had a lot of turnover in our alliance, and we're going to have two people that are unable to set defenses in this upcoming war. So I'm actually going to show you guys our full room defense, just because it's going to be a little bit different from our usual, and just talk about this, and basically it's going to be an alliance war experiment. Now let's load this up here. So again, we are 2 people short, so we're defending 22 people in 24 rooms. This, of course, will not be released until after the war because I want to see how it all goes. I'm just going to explain to you what the experiment is and see how it goes. And perhaps you guys can employ this strategy in the future or use this strategy to your advantage by doing other things. Alright, so you can see this. Let's go here into set defense. Again, this won't really give much away because after this war, we're going to be changing everything up again. But basically, what we did with our 22 out of 24 people is we abandoned one of the flight decks and we put them to cover the other rooms. And in return, we're hoping that when people go to check this room, they're going to be like, hey, this one's empty. We should take this room down, and they'll follow this path. If they follow this path, they're going to be hitting the cargo bay, the hangar, engineering, and if they start taking down the full rooms, like they take down the whole cargo bay, they're hitting security. And then they take down full hangar and full engineering, they're going to start hitting things. But the high value, like the bridge and the reactor, are going to be far away. The barracks are going to be far away. The med bay, it's hard to get through. Just basically, it's going to be difficult if they just go straight down that path to be able to actually take down our important rooms as much as they would if they just manage to see them right away. So this is the plan. We're hoping that they follow this path down flight deck 3, down to the cargo bay, into the hangar, into engineering, and then try and figure out a way all the way to our bridge. And hopefully they won't be able to take our bridge today, and that can give us the war here. Anyways, that's the quick analysis of what the plan is, and I will be back later with more information on how it's going and what's happening on the defensive end, and whether we win at the end or not. Hopefully this video is helpful and interesting to you guys as just a bit of an alternative take on strategy when you're down a few men. Anyways, well, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, just a continuation on the little thing, just seeing their first attacks in this war. They have attacked Flight Deck 1 twice, they are attacking Flight Deck 2 in 2 different spots, yet no one is attacking any of the completely unprotected Flight Deck 3. Do you think that they're on to my plan? Do you think that they know that this is all a trick? Or do you think they just haven't bothered to check? Unsure, but if they're going to just fight everywhere, why are they like attacking well-protected rooms? That's not. Why are they attacking 105,000 power Kree teams and 120,000 power teams with Minerva? Why are they attacking those teams? What teams did they even take down here? Like, they're taking, okay, there we go. Those aren't the strongest teams, but mid-tier teams here. In the middle room, they're attacking these really the strongest possible people, and no one is attacking Flight Deck 3. I don't know where they're going with this, or what their plan is, or if they're going to keep this up. But anyways, that's their initial plan of attack 20 minutes into this war. I'll keep you updated as I see more. Okay, so now the war is actually over. Wasn't able to get many more pictures as the war was winding down, or much video, because it got pretty intense and had a lot of work to do, and I wasn't exactly home to record. So let me just explain to you guys what happened. Basically, they, for the longest time, did not really attack that room, which was completely left open. And then suddenly they kind of got to a point where they had a lot of hard targets, and someone realized that they had a room full of all shield teams, and they started attacking it. And they did a fair amount of attacks. And then they kind of stopped and decided to try their luck on our med bay. It didn't go too well, so then they went back and they decided to take out the full flight deck that all the shield teams, and they went and took out Flight Deck 2, then Flight Deck 1, and they just ended up very sporadic and we did not have nearly as much participation as I would have liked, but we ended up coming away with the victory, even though we had 2 defensive slots open. So at the end of the day, was it an ideal situation in today's war? No. But did it work? I'd say yes. I think it was at least a bit of a distraction and a bit of a temptation that kept them from sticking to a plan, and that helped us come away with the victory. So let me know what you guys think of this. If you guys are ever going to use this or anything, please feel free to let me know down in the comments, or you can join my Discord with a link in the video description, and you can let me know there. I thought this was very interesting and very fun, but now it's time for me to rethink all my defenses and rework it and reintegrate all the new people and figure out wars from here. So far they're going pretty well for my alliance. We are not perfect. We are 5-2. Had a couple of rough ones in a row, but at the end we're doing pretty good, and I'm really enjoying this mode. So I hope you guys are as well. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really does make a huge difference. Again, the link to my Discord is down in the video description, as well as 3 other links, all of which are good ways to support the channel if you're interested in that. Anyways, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, I'm here to help.